Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Guys, today we need to discuss. Today we need to discuss Istio install on kubeadm. Yesterday we installed kubeadm cluster. If anyone missed that video, please go through that video in first. After that, you need to come to Istio installation here. Once you complete the kubeadm cluster, then only you need to proceed this Istio installation, so that you are following the step by steps, all the comments. Like if you are miss that kubeadm cluster, you will not proceed this video. Like first you need to go through that, then only you can come to this video. Istio installation, this I already explained EKS cluster. Like if you want, you can go through that videos also, like in our channel. All the videos is there in Kubernetes cluster, EKS, Minikube, and kubeadm. Now I'm going to install Istio on the kubeadm, so that you will you will expose the outside also using two external IP. So Istio, why we are mainly focus on this. Like we have, for example, you are deploying 10 microservices. You want to expose all the microservices using your load balancer. So that's if you are not exposing your external IP, so that you are struggling to expose each and every microservice. So once you get that external IP, then you can easy to use that external IP, and you use that port number, then you will get that output easily. So I will show you that also how to do that. Then we can process that things like demo or deployments also, demo like application, so that you will understand better thing. Okay guys, we can continue here. First, my master is ready. This kubeadm I have already installed. If you want, you can go through the previous videos, so then you will understand better. Then I think this got going to ideals time. Okay, meanwhile I am, what I can do, I will install my, actually my only this master only it is ready. I need to attach my worker node, so that I need to launch one more worker node. Like uh, you already go through in that previous video, you can skip this kubeadm installation, then directly you can go to the Istio installation, then you will better understanding. If you are not go through previous video, you just focus on this also. I am installing worker node. Actually I am taking Amazon Linux. I will take first one, second one, then it will be better. Worker node and Amazon Linux. I'm going to take T2 large, T2 large only, right? T2 medium also sufficient, but if you want, you can go through previous video. I have installed T2 medium only, but I am going to install Istio, right? I am going to take T2 large. Then I am adding my key pair. I am attaching my existing security group, so all the ports will be available in this security group. Okay, I am adding only one worker node only, that should be sufficient. Let's see. I'm going through this documentation again. This is the documentation. This I already added my GitHub. If you want, you can add. If you want, you can refer that how to install that kubeadm on Amazon Linux. So this is latest version, guys. Like you need to install older version. You can specify the versions and you can go through that. Commands is same on Ubuntu on Linux. You need to go through that first of all. Okay, I'm trying to connect this. Let's see. Let me check my master is ready state or not. Should you get notes? Okay, my master is ready. Should you get ports? Okay, my all network service also ready. Okay, let me connect this. EC2 user. Okay, I am able to connect this. Let me install all the comments. I'm going to very first. I'm not explaining. Like I already this video in our. What happened? Update. I'm not explaining again, guys. So this video already in our channel. You can go through. Then you will understand. I'm directly installing directly. I need to complete this as soon as possible, so I'm directly installing that. What happened? Sorry. Okay, this is done. Step 2. This is also done. Now I'm installing kubelet and kubectl. Let me enable that. Now what happened? Creating. IP tables. Let me check system checks. Okay, everything is done. Now install container D. Let me install container D service. Now install system checks. Then move this. Okay, my container is enabled. Now let me install RNNC. Guys, this all the steps we already completed previous videos. First go through that, then only you can understand. I'm not explaining now. I need to complete Istio first, so that I'm going to complete as soon as possible. I'm going to install Git. This will take some time. This will take 2 to 3 minutes, guys. Like around it will take 4 minutes. We can wait for this. Meanwhile, I will explain Istio commands so that better to understand. So we need to go like we need to install Istio on kubeadm machine. That is one of the like human readables. We can actually once you deploy your application, you need to expose outside, like so that you need to install external IP. Like for example, kubeadm 30,000 to 32 sorry 30,000 to 32,767 port range is there. Like once you deploy your application, this range will be assigned your service, so that once you use this port to expose your application, so your public IP will master IP. So if you need, you can use that master IP, then you can expose that outside. So like instead of that, you need to install one load balancer, that is the common load balancer of your Istio. So that Istio load balancer, once you install Istio load balancer, it will create one external IP. Like once if you create an external IP, so if you use that external IP, then you can expose that. Like you can use the like once you it will create the external IP, you can use that external IP, then you can deploy your application. It will create services, so it will create your application port, then you can use the application port, then this external IP, once you hit that external IP in your application port, then your output will become. So like that we can install. First you need to download that latest version, then you can go. Actually in that time this is my latest version. Let's see this what is the latest version now. Then you need to deploy operator, then you can install the Istio, then you can create Istio system. This is the namespace of common. Then you can create one Istio control panel. After that you need to confirm that your following parts are running or not, so you can use this command. After that, meta lb. What is this meta lb means? Like if you create the one external IP, that external IP it will show the pending state. Once you create the Istio injection Istio control panel, one external IP will be assigned. So once you external IP is creating, it will show the pending state. So like what you can do the for activation for the external IP. So you can install one meta lb. This is the one of the control panel. Once you install meta lb, then it will active your external IP, then you can use that external IP, then you can expose this outside. So meta lb system, like you can specify your worker node IP here. After that you can install Istio injection. Istio injection is, so you can your Istio ingress gateway, then you need to enable that Istio injection. After that you need to deploy your sample application. I just like adding the sample application in one gateway YAML file. This will not required, you can use anyway your application. I am just adding sample application, then you can get that Istio ingress gateway external IP, then you can expose it. Okay, reference URL also I have added. Okay, let's see what is this. Okay, this command got executed. Now I'm going to only master node. Okay, this is required only master node, and this is also required only master node. My key is already generated, so I'm taking. Oh, sorry, I closed that. Let me open kubeadm. I need to take my token, so I'm going here. I need to execute this in here. I'm joining I'm trying to adding that worker node. Okay, see this node, join this cluster. Okay, let me see that. Array, this got disconnected again. Okay, my worker node also added. Okay, let me deploy. We are not waiting for anything. Okay, we need to deploy directly. Let me deploy Istio. Okay, let now Istio installing 1.18 now, latest version. Now I am going to inside. Now export this path. Then Istio CTL operator in it. Okay, my Istio CTL operator is created. Istio CTL operated cube system. Cube proxy. Okay, we can proceed now, no issue. Create the namespace. Already exist. Okay, it's created. Let me check that parts. I don't see you don't consider guys parts it's running or not. Maybe my worker node is very less capacity, so that it will take some time to get into that parts. Istio SYST Istio system. Istio operator is there. Let me check it here. Witness Istio system. Nothing is there still. Where it is running then? Space is created. Istio operator is completed. Istio operator got executed. Version 1.18 is running. me run again. I think some issue with the network. Istio system, there is no any ports running. What happened? Istio system, no ports running. Istio operator is running. Then Istio operator got created. Then where is creating Istio? Previously we have installed, let me check that. Istio install Istio gateway. Bin Istio ocean export, path is export. Install profile demo. Okay, we need to go inside bin. Let me use this command. Okay, now it is installing. There is some issue with the command. I will update the documentation also. I will pause this video. Once this is done, then I will be back. Guys, this will taking so much time. Like there is some issue with my network parts. My Calco network is not working properly, so it is restarting continuously. So that it is taking some issue with the parts installation. See, it is taking so much time. It is continuously processing in that stage. So that what you can do, I got one like documentation. I will share the documentation in like description, video description. This is the documentation. Same whatever I am following. This is the documentation only. Istio installation and Istio operator. Once it will complete, it will like create one namespace. After that, you will get that these two Istio ingress gateway and Istio D. Like still Istio ingress gateway, Istio D it is processing still, so Istio D is not installing properly, so that is taking some time. After that, meta LB I already explained, right? This is network load balancer. It will show the like one external IP, so that external IP, if you are running any support your application, that external IP it will show the pending state. I already explained this. Once you install meta lb, then it will be showing the run active state. I will show you. See, this is the one external ip. Now it is active. Once you get the external ip, then you can use you can use external ip and slash your product. You can use the path base or something, then you can use that path base, you will get the output. I think like this is the process of installing Istio in kubeadm, guys. So like you need to follow this documentation. I will share this documentation. This is the best one of the best documentation. I think we are good now. Anyway, I think this is taking some time. My network ports are not ready properly. Anyway, I will show you like I will create one more cluster tomorrow. Then I will show you that how to do that. Previously my cluster is like ready. I think today some issue is network parts. Previously I used wave network, today I used calico network, so maybe that was the issue. Like I will if you want to, you can go through that previous video, then you can follow these steps. Like previous video my cluster is ready, everything. I shared the documentation also in github, github link also I pasted in previous video. Like if you are miss, I can paste this video github link in this video also. You can follow previous video. First install the kubeadm cluster, then you can follow till here is to installation. Then I think if you your end maybe there is it will not get the any issue. I think my end that network parts are not creating. I am using calico network. Previously yesterday I installed kubeadm, that time I used wave network. In that time there is no any issue. Maybe network parts some getting create. Okay, now it is creating. Let me see that. Istio system. See, it's taking so much time. Maybe it is pending. Still, it is running state. I don't know, my work node some issue or network parts issue. I'm thinking network parts only issue. I think this will be sufficient, guys. You can follow this document. Everything is noted, all the steps. There is no an issue. I will add the description in this link. You can follow this. Thank you, guys. Please do support and please subscribe this channel. Tomorrow I will get the new topic. Okay, guys. Thank you. Bye.